All right, we have some exciting news to talk about on this Food City Friday, talking about one of my favorite things, coffee, and lots of it. We are excited to be sipping our hot coffee today with Lisa Johnson, telling us all about their new store brand coffee with a local twist. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good. I'm happy now that you brought all this fabulous caffeine, coffee. It just speaks to me in the morning.
You know, I was making this back in the Keurig and it smelled so good. So we are so excited. We are launching a brand new Food City coffee. In all of our Food City locations. You know, we have so many different blends. We have the breakfast blend, the donut blend. My favorite is the Colombian blend. You know, I mean, you know, it just smells great when you're brewing it, and the taste is amazing. And it's reasonably priced. You know, you can get the 12-count box for only $3.99.
Oh, that's a great deal.
So we've got the 12, 72, and we have the 120 count.
Because we're noticing these cups are really so popular when it comes to coffee.
Oh, absolutely they are. You know, it's just so easy just to pop in one of the little K-cups in your Keurig and just you know, brew you a fresh cup of coffee each morning.
And we're seeing one called Abingdon Place, so it has a little bit of a local twist.
I know, I love that. Now the Abingdon Place, it's fantastic. I've tried all of these and it's fantastic as well. It's like a medium roast, and you know, it's just amazing the smell whenever you go to brew those.
And of course, named after Abingdon, a place near and dear to your heart with your corporate headquarters right there, which is so fun. And when you're talking about all the different blends, you guys have quite a variety.
We do. You know, we have your traditional blends like the breakfast blend, the Colombian blend, the donut shop. We also have a lot of seasonal blends. You know, one of my favorites is the caramel drizzle and the caramel pecan. I mean, both of those are fantastic. And you know, these beans are roasted in the U.S. and packaged in the U.S.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That always makes you feel better with every sip, right?
It does.
And I have to ask, so were you all, when you said you got to try them all, did you have one day just set aside where you are all coffee sampling, and did you all just run around like on caffeine craziness that day?
You know, I'm really high strung anyway, so I try to limit it to maybe 1 or 2 cups a day. So I just got the different samples and placed them in my office at work. And so each morning I would try a different sample.
How fun.
And so, oh yeah, it is fun.
I was thinking the 12 days of coffee, you know, where right before Christmas.
Yeah, you know, if I tried like all of this at one time, I'd be climbing the walls.
We both would be together. It would be quite a show. And we talked about some of your specialty blends. I loved the caramel pecan. You also have a white chocolate raspberry.
Now that's the one I haven't tried yet. And I really am looking forward to trying that. So, you know, it's just that time of year where you just can't beat a good cup of coffee.
No, that is very true. However you like your coffee. And so these are going to be in-store shelves that we should start seeing them?
These are already in stores on our shelves. And like I said, you know, the price point is amazing. You know, the 12-count cup is only $3.99.
Okay.
The 72 is $19.99, and you get 120 for only $29.99.
$29.99 for 120 cups.
You won't have to buy coffee for a long time.
Yeah, you really won't. Or you can share with your friends, which
absolutely.
you always have more friends when you have more.
You know, think about it. You know, Christmas is right around the corner, and you can make like little displays, like in a little plastic bag or in a cup, and put some of these different blends in the cup, and give it as a Christmas gift, maybe with a candy cane.
Isn't that nice? And I like my new little mug here with my Food City right there, so I can think of you guys every morning when I'm drinking my coffee. And I know, of course, the last time you were here, we were talking about just all the different hurricane relief efforts. And I know Food City, we were just talking about this big concert coming up. I mean, you guys continue to find so many different ways to continue to help our neighbors.
You know, it's so important. Any way that you can give back, to be able to give back to these victims. You know, so many of these families have lost everything that they've ever worked for. So, you know, we've got the concert coming up, you know, and then one thing that's important that's going to be just right around the corner is the Jonah Berry Toy Drive. And you know, Joan Berry said that several different organizations have reached out to her about the need for toys in those impacted areas. And so, you know, we're really going to try to collect a whole lot more toys this year, because, you know, we have to give back so much to these areas that were affected, not only here, but there as well.
Yep, for sure, and that's coming up right around the corner. And what a great way, because we've been talking about rebuilding, and we've been talking about trying to replace, and a lot of these people without homes, without cars, seeing that need, and then you look at the kids to be able to do something for them. I think the John Berry Toy Drive is going to be very successful and very instrumental.
Oh, it has to be this year. You know, these people need a lot, and these kids, you know, they need to have toys replaced. She was talking about, she was up there with one of her friends, and they found a little toy horse that was buried in the mud. And you know, you talk about being impactful. Then you think about the kids, and you think about what they lost.
Absolutely, and that'll be a wonderful way we can give back. We'll look for more details on the John Berry Toy Drive, because that kicks off November 1st, coming up here right around the corner. It's always fun. I think you should come by every morning and sip coffee with me. We'll have a little coffee talk.
I think I need to. I mean, this is a lot of fun, but I think we need donuts.
Yeah, okay, that's a great idea. Next time we'll have coffee and our Food City donuts. That sounds wonderful. Hey, you can look for all of these wonderful new coffees right there on the store shelves in Food City. For more information as well, you can check out the website, foodcity.com.